Elsie never sought the limelight in any way, shape, or form. She was always in the background, very quietly. But that being said, she so deserves to be recognized for all that she has done, for all the lives that she has touched. If anything, I hope people will remember that Elsie was an incredibly bright, talented, and independent woman with an absolute heart of gold.
Well, I grew up in Milwaukee. We lived up on 35th Street. Both Elsie and Bob, as everyone knows, were inseparable. That's my memory of them as a kid growing up in Milwaukee, is seeing them drive by in their car. My memory is it was a big car. I don't know if it was or not, but it seemed big to me at the time. And they were the people that owned the bank.
She was a very, very special woman. She was the first woman named to the Northwest Natural Gas Board of Directors. She was recognized as a business leader in our community long before women were typically recognized in those roles. There is no doubt that throughout her life, Elsie absolutely did give Bob credit for everything, but they were a team.
The gifts from Elsie, added to the wonderful gifts from her brother Bob's legacy, prepare us to jump into the future and grow our program both clinically and research-wise. We are poised to recruit additional research scientists to try and enhance the care that we provide for patients, and her gifts have allowed us to enhance our clinical program. These are difficult times for hospitals to invest in new programs and accomplish new things, and she's allowed us to do many things that wouldn't be possible without her gift and will prepare us for the next steps we need to take in the care of patients with cancer. Her big push was for the nurses, because she was not only a friend, a donor to the hospital, she was also a patient of ours, and she also watched her as her brother was a patient of ours and greatly appreciated the important role that our nurses play on the oncology team.
She listened to them and learned about their struggles in the sense of trying to work and have a family and pay tuition, and that had a great impact on Elsie. Elsie was a hidden feminist in many ways. She was an ardent supporter of women, and she decided that this was one way she could help.
She helped us get Providence to come up with a matching gift to buy an MRI Linac, which is only the second machine on the West Coast that can deliver radiation in a very specific way that will help benefit patients. She helped us retool our pathology department and bought the latest DNA sequencer. She helped us with a special scanning device that's allowing us to move into the field of digital pathology. Her good friend, Dr. Bernie Fox, was able to receive a gift to help support the great work that his laboratory is doing. There's no end to how much good her gifts will help us do.
She was investing in people. She was investing in the Walter Urbas of the world. She was investing in sisters of the world. She was investing in people.
We all have a short time on this planet. For me, Elsie was an example. I mean, she didn't put her name out there. She wasn't looking for credit. She just did it. I will look at Elsie as someone that I admired, and I will see as an example as far as charitable giving.
It would be difficult to overstate how important Bob and Elsie have been to the success of our research program. And I hope that others can see by the example that they set and see the enjoyment they got from their giving, that they realize that they also can have the same sort of impact, because without additional philanthropy, it's going to be very difficult to continue to carry on this sort of translational research in hospitals like Providence.
I really enjoyed talking to her, and I wish there would have been more chance. And it doesn't matter how many years you've lived, you can still go too soon. And I thought Elsie went too soon.